Hello, and welcome back to what is, I believe, episode 7 of Horizon Zero Dawn. Um, so at the end of the video, I said that I was going to go straight up into this region up here, which is where we go and meet, find out more regarding the Grave-Hoard and what's going on with Aloy and her past. However, while I was going through, discovering more areas, gaining more levels, I found one side quest that I had kind of forgotten about because it was put in the errand section instead of side quest or part of the main quest. So I had forgotten that we need to go back and help Olin rescue his family like we had promised. I would have just done it on the side, but because we had covered the beginning part of it in the main story, I wanted to come back and do it. So, also, I've done a lot. Like, I'm level 28 now. I can override almost every single machine, if not every single machine, including these gigantic tramplers up here. I can override them. Explore the Spurflints, talk to Olin, optional. Yep. Knows I'm here. Don't mind me, big guy. I'm not here to cause your problems. Alright, which one's which? Explore, talk to Olin. Okay, so let's go talk to Olin first. And I said I was worried that they would have seen everything that was going on in the focus, but I remembered that as part of the quest, all of the focuses had been shut off. So he should actually be just fine. I don't really need as much of the meat anymore, just because one of the items that I was able to craft was a permanent fast travel. Because normally there's an item that you use, and every time you fast travel, it uses up one of those items. Whereas now I have an unlimited use. Wow, sudden weather change there. Where you at, Olin?
The scrapes.
There you are.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the Spurflints.
All right.
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
All right, we're getting close enough that we should probably be taking a bit more of a cautious.
Aloy, down behind this rock. So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet.
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
That's actually pretty good.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
You could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
You know what? As much as I want him to join, like, to, like, be there as part of it, I think I'd rather have him, like, follow.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So these are this is the ridge up above. Oh. Don't know the walls. All right, so let's just tag these guys really quick so that I don't lose track of them. All right, so those other guys are far enough away that I think I'll be fine to take this guy out. And then once we get up and above... Alright, now that we're up here, let's take a look. This is actually not too bad. I've handled significantly worse. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just planning my trip through. See how far he goes there to the right. So, sniper boat time.
Who's shooting?
Oh. Having them alert is actually kind of beneficial, just in that they stop moving. So much, anyway. Those priests tend to be a little bit heavier armored, as do the ones with the heavy weapons. A2s seem to be a bit. So. Yep. There's a few men down, all right.
Still sniffing around.
A corpse! Contact!
Ah, so he knows generally where I am, but he doesn't.
Escape the shadow.
Oh, he found me. But that's actually alright, I think. Because now I can kind of just duck down behind here. They come up to investigate. I've disappeared. Oh, unless I get hit by stuff. Alright. As soon as that white circle finishes going a little bit farther. The fact that there's no machines in here makes this so much simpler. Alright, so it was a tech priest here. Or whatever. Alright. He'll take 2 hits to down.
Do not rest. There could be more. Something over here.
Alright. Rock time?
be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Pick up the rock. It was a helpful rock. My health potions are full. Oh, was it one of the guys up top? Yep. Oh, come on. Just go up. Oh, okay, I missed which ledge I had to jump to. Alright. Olin should be on his way in. Oh, okay.
Come on, come on.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you?
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave?
The Eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin!
Like, yeah, as much as Olin probably could have helped do that, seeing as I was trying to go for the sneaky route, I just figured it wouldn't end very well. There'd be a lot more combat, would have taken a lot more time. Would have been fun. Here they come. Is the boy running out? Mama's being slow. Alright. She's here now.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Alright. That was nice. That went a lot better than I had anticipated, if we're being completely honest. Alright. So, let's see. The final... Okay, so inventory here. So for my spear, I've got the PSI overrides, Sigma overrides, Rho overrides, Xi overrides, and Zeta overrides. All that's left is Epsilon, and that, from what I understand, comes as part of the DLC, which I'll probably worry about after I've finished the main story. Let's see, what other quests are there? So there's the Grave-Hoard, Into the Wilds, Into the Frozen Wilds, that's the DLC. Ancient Armory, that one I need 2 more power cores, one of which I will get as part of the Grave-Hoard mission. It's hidden behind in there somewhere. And then the third one comes as part of the I think that one comes either just before the finale of the game or just after it, and then the armor is actually the armor in the ancient armory is actually designed for New Game Plus or for if you want to go back and do things after you finish the main game. I don't know that yet. But yeah, that's finished all the errands, so on to the Grave-Hoard. Up here, and I will see you there. All right. We are here at the Grave-Hoard. And I don't know how well you can see it. I can barely see it because it's nighttime here. Ah, there we go. Now we got some of the moonlight going in, but there's like a giant worm-looking carcass up ahead. Anyway, so we are headed into the Grave-Hoard. For me, it's now been long enough that I kind of forgot if we're meeting someone here or if I'm just getting here and having to explore. Oh, we've got a... Got a tank. Or what remains of one. As I recall, the... Dr. Sobek was headed this way on... in a tank. Let's see, it said there was a campfire? Maybe it's up ahead or down here. There's
too.
machines. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we've got this dude, this watcher. But that's all there really seems to be. All right. All right. I'm hoping.
Not alone.
All right. Good. That'll then allow me to sneak up on this guy.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Was there any...
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
I would have to agree that that sounds pretty accurate. I mean, there's a bunch of dead people around. So yeah, I would guess that it didn't turn out very well. I do want to check one thing here, though. Because I know that there is a... Okay.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place? The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
I'd also wager that there's a fair amount of stuff that just decayed over
Just on
time.
bed. Maybe the war chief's room.
What do we got down here? All right.
These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power.
Yep. All right. So this is what it was talking about. This puzzle here. So, as I kind of mentioned earlier, there are a couple of power cells that are.
A holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Oh, that's informative.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
All right. Let's go this way. Looks like there's a lower probability of falling on that one. Now, is that showing me their current status? No, it's showing me what they should be. That's... I was standing in front of this one, and why it launched me to the one on the right, or left there. Oh.
That's 2. 1 more.
Okay, and then the last one was up top. I don't know how she magically made that one, but... Alright, so up, down, left, right. Up. Down. Left. Right.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
All right. Oops. That isn't what I was trying to do. Alright, so it says they should be able to open a door to your left. And behind it, you should find the power cell along with... Okay, so in the guide for finding those power cells, it said that it would be easy to find. But I didn't think that it would be that easy to find. Alright, so we got you down there. Got the scrapper there. Got you there. Alright. Let's get you in the back marked 2. Alright, then I do not have an easy access over that way. I can jump down and climb up that way, though. So, my best bet then is going to be to wait for an opening over there, or...
Got something.
All right. That was good enough for me. Okay. That was easy. All right. Then is... Oh, I could have just climbed up and dropped down on him, too. Interesting.
We've got intruders.
Nope. Nope, you don't. No one to see here. I don't know how no one heard that, but you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as I recall, as the saying goes. Oh, he's on the front end of this crate, but he was on the back side. Right? Takes care of you. My problem is probably gonna end up being those guys there with the big guns. So yeah, as long as I'm careful and take the rest of these guys out pretty slow, no one else here is really all that scary. Alright, so looks like there's a wall there, not a window. Yep. No one's in here. We're good that way.
She's coming for us!
Oh, that caused a problem. But, like I say, a lot of these guys are now... You weren't the one I wanted to stealth kill, but you know what? Oh, don't do that. Whoa.
Cannot escape our grasp. You won't survive this.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'm fine. Who's left? You? I'm coming to get you. What?
Where did they go?
What? Really? And that's going down really quick, too. Okay. I'll take it. Right. Gotta be much sneaky. Yeah, there's probably a path that would have been easier to take, but you know what? What do we got here? I don't trust this.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
There are too many doors. There are too, like... I don't trust this. Not even a little bit. Oh, and now you're gonna give me... meds? And a supply cache? I play video games too.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Yeah, a Deathbringer.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Alright. What do we have to deal with here? There are Eclipse troops all around. Alright, let's actually tag them all out. So there's... Oh no, does it have radar? It does! Oh no! Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, you. Okay. Okay, you're down. Yep. No, I lost that as soon as he spotted me. I need to be... Okay, so... The longer I can stay above, the better off I'll be.
Keep that for later.
Not for much later. Alright. Attempt number 2.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Alright. Again, mark these guys out. Is that the radar? Oh, that's a swarm. Oh, it's got more than the last one I fought. That's for sure. Alright. No one else below me. Alright. Just yellow.
Bad day for one of us.
See how this ends up going, because yeah. Oh, it'll go like that. Not gonna lie, that kind of surprised me. Just because most games don't have like their platforms actually be destructible like they should be. All right. We're learning. Temp 3. Oh, something going off here. All right.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Ah, we do have another guy there in the back. Okay, so... Alright.
Saw me. Here we go.
I don't have time to deal with you. Come on, move. Okay, we need you. What? Nothing?
Gonna need this.
Okay. Okay, so this is actually going better than I kind of expected. Might need to try to pick up that weapon here in a minute.
Right.
I should have knocked 2. Oh, shoot. All right.
Did it. So the soldiers let him go. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
All right. Pause 1 second here. Okay. Come on, go through. Thank you. Okay, giant war room.
No space.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan?
This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Woot! Bryce, Utah.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
How many people are going to be waiting for me when I get up?
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
All right.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
That is the question.
This should be quite the ride.
Oh. Wee. Oh, okay. Wee.
Search for melted snow. I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Fair enough. All right. Wait, so that actually takes us back down. Interesting. Oh, it's up in this region. All right. Last one I want will cost 3. Yeah, so I've got to get at least one more point before I get that far. All right. I actually think that'll be it for this episode. I don't know how much longer we actually have to go. So maybe 1, maybe 2 more episodes. So I will see you in the next one.